Hello, this is Riku558, and this is my first review with a new camera, so I hope this goes well. Gotta make sure this thing works. So yeah, uh, today I'll be reviewing the SD Blaze Zaku from, I guess the series would be technically Gundam Seed Destiny. And as you can see, it's just the standard grunt suit colors with the, I can just let the light refocus. This secondary lamp sucks. Okay, it's a lighter green, I guess like considered a lime green. It's a little bit darker on in real life than camera. Forest green, black, dark gray, white, and that's it. For stickers, being an SD, there's quite a lot. There's a pink mono eye sticker. I do believe there's another one for like I guess a more surprised face or something. Let's see if I just take off the helmet. There's one that's if I can just get the focus. There you go. There's a sticker like this, and then there's another one that's like, I think a perfect circle to make it look more big-eyed or something. But I like it like this because it looks a little more angry. And see, there's supposed to be stickers for the shield, but I went and used Gundam marker and painted it white. I actually don't remember because I haven't seen this thing in a while. So let's see. There's a sticker on the backpack I should probably pull out. So there's this black one right here. I had put on. There are two red ones that go around this area. Let's see. There is a red one. No, there's a white one that goes over on this vent area thing. And I think that's it for the backpack. On the shield, I think it's another white sticker that's just to fill in the gap. And as far as I am concerned, that is actually it. For a super deformed, that is a bit less than normal, but it's still a decent amount of stickers. Anyways, moving on to articulation. The Gundam Seed Destiny SDs for this line had a really good amount for reasons I can never explain because I don't know why. And there's also a good reason why I got this guy. So anyways, head can rotate 360. It's on a ball joint, so it can wiggle around. Arms can go forward quite a bit. Has that hinge like thing in some master grades actually. Just a much more simpler design in terms of the engineering. So they'll rotate. The shoulder armor is attached like a high grade where it's like on a hinge so it can swivel. Arms can bend at the elbow for about a 90-degree bend, which is still impressive for an SD. And you can rotate because they're attached by double polycaps. Hands are on ball joints, so they can rotate and wiggle. Not painted because I don't want to have to mask anything, and I don't have hand paints for this. The shield can go up and down, and the heat hawk can fall off and rotate. And let's see, the waist can rotate this much to this side and that much to this side before it starts running into things. Let's see if I take off that gun. Nope. It runs into the cables and the back skirts and all that. The legs are standard SD legs with a ball joint on the top, and so it can rotate and go side to side quite a bit, forward and back a little, and wiggle around. Foot's on a ball joint, so it can rotate and wiggle. And that's actually it for this guy's articulation. Let me quickly go to the backpack, which obviously has articulation. It's on a peg for both thrusters, so it can rotate and wiggle a little. The fin, the Werner thing, can move up and down on a hinge, and then each of these three hatches will open up because they're on this weird ball joint, so it can open up like this, and that. So there's missiles in here to be painted red, and then thrusters. And basically to attach it, you just take these pegs and put them into those holes. So just peg it in, and there you go. Now here's a backpack. Although I prefer it without the backpack, to be honest. Moving on to accessories while I'm still talking about the jetpack. Obviously, he has the jetpack. I think it's actually called something. I have the manual handy just in case I need to read it out. Although I think it's in Japanese. I'll just call it the backpack. I'll probably put in annotations later. Then you've got the shield, which comes with little heat beam hawks. Use the pink Gundam marker to paint the blades, so it's nice and fluorescent pink. So he can easily hold it in his hand, like so. So he can chop up some stuff, and you can bend his elbow so you can bring it up a little. And then he comes with a secondary shoulder for his left arm. So it would be like the double shoulder thing with the other Blaze Zakus from the Sea Destiny series. And also comes with another beam hawk, I guess, because it's not a heat axe or whatever, because it's actually beam energy compared to the heated up metallic alloy, whatever the actual one was. Anyways, comes with a little machine gun, pretty nice details. Has a little ammo thing and a peg to go into the back skirt. So that's where it was earlier. And then it has a little handle that can pop out and then peg back into the side, so it's like this. And then the Zaku would be able to hold it with both hands. If I can just get him to do it. There you go. So you can hold it with both hands. Looks kind of cool, I guess. But he only really needs one hand for it. There you go. Anyways, there is one gimmick that definitely got me into buying him. Because, yes, it does look nice. But there was one thing I really liked about this SD kit. You can take off the head and turn the eye camera and just kind of tack it back in place so you can go side to side. Obviously you can just kind of fit your finger in there or something and move it yourself, but it's easier to just do that. And apparently this wasn't on the box as an advertisement. The mono eye can move up and down or something, so it can go slightly up and slightly down. So if it goes like slightly down, the eye will look a little bit more menacing, and then if you can push it up a little like this, I'm not actually sure what happens. I guess it looks about the same, but it can move up and down. It's still pretty cool. And I just like that mono eye gimmick. It's actually like my #1 favorite thing about this thing. Anyways, I'm gonna take off the backpack because I always display it without it, because one of the cons I will mention is that the backpack does make it a bit back heavy, and I really don't like that. So, anyways, moving on to my final thoughts. For an SD kit, it's really good. I really like it. Has really good details. Even has the little grenades that, even though they're not painted, they're still there. The piping's still properly colored. The visor area is actually a black piece, as you saw, so that's pretty cool. I forgot to mention this earlier, but I did panel line him, so it's just light panel lining here and there. Sure, you need to paint him up here and there to make him look really good, but he looks pretty nice. He looks pretty nice straight out of the box, and he still does look pretty nice with only mild painting. I mean, this is what it looked like with a sticker on anyways. Oh, wait, I did forget one last thing. He does come with a commander antenna. I can show you a picture from the manual. It'll look something like this. Unfortunately, I don't know where the commander antenna is right now, so that's unfortunate. Also, this is a good picture of what it looks like painted. Just let me focus on that. There we go. And yeah, that's pretty nice, with and without the commander antenna. So yeah, this guy cost about, let's say, I think it was 600 yen, around that price range. So for